Trey Houston, you're back abroad preparing for two big years, 2019 and 2020. How has training been thus far back into the fold and training with some high-flying people?
It feels good to be back, especially amongst great athletes and a great coach. First and foremost, I want to thank Mr. Bean for, actually reaching out to the coach to get me back into great training and whatnot. I feel Deans are going to be great. This is my last move. Next 3 seasons are very important for me from 2019 until 2021. Like I said, things are moving along smoothly, and I'm in a great place and a great space, and I'm looking forward to this season.
What's different this time around so far?
The training in itself, I'm a different type of athlete, whereas I need specific things for me to run fast. And, I'm actually working out with the 400-meter people. So, your training, definitely stepped up a whole lot of notches. It's definitely different compared to Houston training. I mean, it's not as hard, but it's hard, if that makes sense. Like certain things that I'm doing here is definitely different, but I'm definitely getting in that good base, them long runs to actually get me back where I need to be or even better. So, I'm happy with that. I know Deans are going to turn out great. I'm going to speak things into existence. I'm not getting any younger. So, Deans are going to have to I'm going to have to make this turnaround for myself first and foremost. And then everything will fall into place after that.
Where are you mentally when it comes to this? Because you're starting rather early and you called off 3 years. So mentally, where are you?
I'm going to take it step by step, really. But mentally right now, like I told myself before I started training, I tell myself every day that I'm great. I'm good. I'm praying a lot more. Every time I step out the car, even if like I'm going through like a state where it's like I feel I can't do this, I'm telling myself, look, I've been here too many times. Let's just get this work done. Pain's only temporary, as people always say. So it's either go hard or go home. So I'm just leaving it all out on the field, the grass, wherever we train at. So like I said, I'm stepping up with the 400-meter people, and you got to be kind of mental to be doing them type of things. So I know what my body needs. So it's not easy work at all. So mentally, I'm very strong right now. Like I'm telling myself every day that things are just gonna get done, and I'm just surrounded by great people. So and I have a great support team. My mom, my father. So I'm just thankful for them. I have my my girl. I'm just in such a great spot. I have Mr. Bean that's behind me. We talk every day, so I'm in a great spot right now.
I saw you working out with a medicine ball, working out next to someone, and I could hear you telling yourself, let's go, and both of you kind of encouraging yourself. Is that what you think athletes in Bermuda need? Just someone to work with who's going to be able to push them when they feel as if it's the end of the road?
Yeah, most definitely. Iron sharpens iron, at the end of the day. And when you're next to greatness, like I said, you have no choice but to work harder, and, all the young athletes that's coming up in Bermuda, we have major talent, not even just in track, but, throughout the whole sporting relation. It's always good to have someone that's beside you that's actually had or been through what you're going through, or, what they already achieved, what you're trying to achieve. So, it's always great to have that type of structure and talent next to you, or even if you're not able to, try to get to see how they operate through videos or whatnot, So that's a big thing.
Who's some of the people you are currently working out with?
Currently working out with Justin Gatlin, Omar McLeod, Nikhil Ashmead, Teray Smith. Damn, the list goes on and on. So I know it's gonna be a battlefield day in and day out on the track. So it's really a great superb group, and I learned just Gatlin being in my presence every day. It's like we've made a click. It's crazy how it just happened. And it's we was talking, and the next minute we was working out together, and then from there he followed me on Instagram. Then I take him and commenting, and it's like now we have a relationship where it's like, okay, cool, let's team up today and we're gonna do this. And it's like it's crazy how cool he is. He's been around as a seasoned athlete, but he's been through so much, and a lot of people would try to tarnish his name, but with me, it's more of what he's done since he's been back, because it's hard to be outside of sport for so long and to come back and medal at major games. I don't know if people really understand how hard it is not to do no type of competition and to only train and then come back and be a medalist at a world champs and Olympic games. So he has a very strong mind mentally. So, like I said, every time I get around, I might ask him, okay, so if I feel this way, what do I do? And he gives me tips. So I really do enjoy him being in my presence and also just being able to just share advice with me. And not just me, but everyone around us. So I need him, he needs me, and we can just feed off each other.
What personal goals have you set for yourself for 2019 and then leading into 2020?
Sub 10, most definitely. 20.0, like it's no limits at the end of the day. The end goal is to be at the World Championships, to set myself up to be at 2020, to be a 2-time Olympian. You know, and after that, it's we will just see what goes from there. But like I said, it's just to run fast. And once I break barriers, once I run 10-1, 10-0, you know, qualify, I know I'm in reach of running 9-9. Like, that's the end goal. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. You know, like I'm at an age where I'm able to do this. You know, my body's, you know, stronger. You know, I'm much more wise. I'm smarter. You know, so I understand what I need, what my body don't need. You know, I'm not going to try to go through sessions knowing that I'm feeling hurt to make it worse. So it's like I'm not at a young mind to just be stupid. So I'm gonna work hard but work smart at the end of the day.